so sorry. I had no idea you were sleeping there. I didn't mean to pour water on you. Are you all right? Thank goodness, I'm glad. But why were you sleeping in the courtyard? You passed out after training, is it? Then that means you're a new recruit. Now that I think about it, I don't think I've seen you around before. Are you a new agent then? I see. My code name is Berserker, but you can just call me Sorelia or Miss Celine. Goodness, I forgot to dry you off. You are still soaking wet. Let me get you a towel, recruit. There we go. All dry now. There we go. Say, isn't this your first day aboard the Icon? Yes, the Icon. Did they not brief you about this place? It is a giant habitable spaceship. The courtyard is one of many floors aboard the Icon. I personally water the flowers here. Gardening is my favorite pastime, as there aren't many others who enjoy tending the flowers here like I do. It keeps me distracted. What makes me take up gardening, you ask? It helps me honor the memory of some people. A long story. I even have my own little personal greenhouse. But more importantly, I should make it up to you for pouring water on your face. Oh. You're hungry? Perfect. Then let's go get you something to eat. My treat, so don't worry about paying, sweetie. I mean, recruit. Actually, I forgot to ask you your name. What is it? Oh, that's a lovely name. Do you have a code name yet? No? Don't worry. They'll give you one once you complete your training and your abilities are fully understood. Everyone's code name is related to what makes them special on deployment. What's my ability? I think that's actually classified. So let's just say I'm a lot stronger than I look. Maybe another time. So, didn't you say you were hungry? Yeah, let's go to the food strip then. They have an amazing food court. Come along now. What are you in the mood for eating? I'm thinking I might get my favorite dessert. Oh, what is it? You'll see. You're wondering why our headquarters spaceship has a food court? No. Well, it's just as important to have a recreational center for agents as it is to have training halls and meeting rooms before our missions. New Earth's government will not hold back on these services. After all, we're not just here to work. We're here to live until our retirement. Or our last breath, with how risky some of these missions are. Especially since our contracts keep us bound to this job. By signing the contract to become an agent, we already know too much, and they'll send agents to hunt us down if any one of us were to betray or abandon the agency. Doing the dirty work for the government of New Earth isn't pretty, but it certainly doesn't sell itself short. Anyways, what are you getting? There's food stands here for practically everything, so choose whatever you'd like. You want that one? Sure, it's the least I could do. Let me just go order it for you. Take a seat right here. And here you go. I hope you didn't mind the wait. I wanted to get my dessert too. Ready to see what I was talking about? Ta-da! This young one is called a tiramisu, the perfect dessert. Spongy, coffee, cocoa goodness. I can't ever get tired of this. So, mind explaining what got you into this business? Was it the pay? The benefits? Maybe even blackmail? Signing your life away for this job is a very risky trade-off, you know. And being a secret government agent isn't exactly an easy position to attain. So what do you specialize in? Combat? Firearms? Gadgets? Intel? Ooh, maybe a little bit of everything. Ah, recon. Hey, you know what? Recon sounds like a pretty fitting name for you. I hope you don't mind me calling you that. Oh, but I'll be honest, we could use more scouts in our missions. No, I don't mean to alarm you. Most of the scouts are seen as expendable. Unless you prove yourself useful enough. Though, I guess that applies to every agent. For example, my boss, Huntsman. He's more than some guy who can shoot well. In his prime, he could wipe out an entire scav camp, needing only one bullet for every target. Maybe even less. Once he lands his shot, it's like a flow state, and before you know it, the enemy scavs are already on the floor. Now, though, Huntsman's retired and since became a team leader. Still a hell of a good shot, though. Oh, a question? What are scavs? They're a crude yet seemingly endless militia. The main faction we agents have to deal with. They threaten the government of New Earth, but mostly they're just a nuisance that has to be snuffed out every now and then. You'll meet them soon enough on your first mission. They're like cockroaches. They always seem to come back no matter how many times you take care of them. Ugh. Come on, let's finish eating before your food gets cold. Oh, you're offering some to me? Well, that's so kind of you. Thank you. I'm almost done with my tiramisu. Would you like some in return? Here, you can have the last bite. Open wide, sweetie. Recon. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, I just keep calling you sweetie. You just remind me of... Oh, heavens. How do I say this? It's just... You remind me of my family. More specifically, my son. I'm so sorry if that made you uncomfortable or anything. It's just eating with you was so nice, and I used to have little outings like this, eating with my family. Yeah. Yes, you're right. I do miss them. More than anything, I miss them. I'd do anything to see my family again. What's wrong? Nothing. Nothing is wrong. It's fine. It's fine. Everything is fine. I shouldn't be troubling you with my problems. I'm sorry. This topic is just so sensitive to discuss. I really don't want to bog you down. You don't have to deal with it. You really don't mind? Then if we're gonna talk about this, would you be comfortable coming to my greenhouse? It would make things a lot more comfortable and easier for me to explain. I've never gotten the opportunity to tell anyone. Thank you. Just follow me. Welcome. This is where I take care of my beloved flowers. It's the only way I can honor their memory. There's moonflowers, roses, lilacs, and larkspurs. Which do you prefer? The first one? Good choice. Those are my favorite. Here, Recon, take this watering can. And you can start with giving a little water to my lovely moonflowers. Just be careful about it. When you're watering them, make it as if there's a gentle rain. He always loved the rain. Yeah, you're right. You figured it out. These flowers, each of them represent my late family. Here, now water these roses. They represent my eldest son. Yeah, the one you reminded me of. He certainly did train himself to exhaustion like you did, but not for scouting, more so in the pursuit of protecting others, even if it meant getting hurt. He was a very selfless young man. That's enough water. Here, I'll help you water the lilacs. These beautiful flowers represent my youngest daughter. She was quite the artist. Loved to paint these flowers. I had 2 daughters, you know. That's what the larkspurs are for. They're her favorite. And, yeah, the glasses you see me wearing, they used to belong to her. I just cherish them with all my heart. Oh, you think they look nice? Thank you. She would have loved the compliment. All done. Thanks for helping me water my flowers. I'm really glad you don't mind listening to me talk about them so much. You have a question? Yeah, what is it? It's not a happy story to tell you. You really want to know how they lost their lives? You promise not to judge me. That you won't run away from me, Recon. What am I saying? You haven't judged me one bit. All this talking, and you never once thought I looked strange. Usually my black eyes and purple pupils scare people away from me. Causes things to be difficult when making real friends, but that didn't stop you. Even if I've only just met you, you're a kind soul. Alright, I'll explain. Years ago, before I became an agent, my family and I lived comfortably on New Earth, but things got dangerous. At the time, there were a number of gangs forming, cults, thinking that they would be the next big shot to take over New Earth and rule over it. This story is also why I became an agent, to stop factions and militias like these from rising up again. Anyways, the crime on New Earth, it all happened in secret. The crazy cultists, they came for my family while I was away. They took advantage of my absence, but they didn't kill them outright. They went for my daughter, and they afflicted her with a horrible mutation that made her lose her mind. When I arrived home, she had already turned into a monster and slaughtered everyone. Everyone but me. So I had to stop her. And after that, I did the only reasonable thing. I took revenge on the cults, killed their leader. But the worst part, it didn't change a goddamn thing. No matter how much cold blood I spilled, I could still see her blood on my hands. I had to kill her with my own hands. My own daughter. What kind of mother am I? Every night, I lay in bed and cry to sleep, knowing that it's her blood on my hands. Sometimes I feel as if it would be better if it was I that fell that day. It's all my fault. It's all my fault. All of it. I should have been there from the beginning. I should have known. Huh? You're yelling, Recon. What did you say? It's unfair to treat myself like this. It wasn't my fault. When you put it like that, that sounds like something he would say. You really do remind me of him. Do you want to know who the moonflower represents? The first flowers you gave water to? It's me. Me and my husband. They were me and my husband's favorite flowers. They were always there to reassure me. Always kind. Always there to make sure I was okay. Just like you've been. You're like a little bit of all of them. It's comforting. The way you've been able to listen, to understand. Is it okay if I give you a hug? I hope you don't mind. Thank you, Raycon. I'll never forget your kindness and your compassion. Because you're right. Everything you said was right. I didn't know where to put my blame. So I fell to it myself. And you helped me see past that. I really needed that. Thank you. I have to return the favor someday. You've been such an amazing help. Oh, duty calls, and I have to report for a mission briefing. I'll be gone for a while, but when I come back, how about you come around and we can check on the other decks on the icon, yeah? Maybe even go on a mission together after that. You might even see what my codename really means if you're lucky. You will? Perfect! I'm so glad I watered you. Hey, I'll see you later, alright? Don't train too hard while I'm gone. Bye-bye!